Hello, hello, boys and girls. Is it your birthday today? Because if it is, we've got a perfect piece of music for you to learn, and it's called Happy Birthday. Yes, Happy Birthday. That's the piece of music. You can download this sheet music for free from my website, pianomagicwithphil.com. That's right, pianomagicwithphil.com. And it's free. That means you don't have to pay anything. That's what free means. Okay, we've also got a version of it on my website, which you can download, which is an even easier version. If you look at the left hand on this version, it's just one note at a time. This one, it has the chords instead of the single notes. I'm going to play it with chords. We're going to learn it with chords today, but you can obviously just simplify it. So let's start off with the melody, because that's well, I should play it for you first. I mean, it's your birthday after all. Let's play this piece of music. Okay. And I'd sing, but I can't sing because I have a terrible voice. Happy birthday to you. How do we play this piece of music? So, first of all, we're going to start with Mr. Camera number 2. Here we go. Camera number 2. So, starting on G. G, G, A, G, C, B. G, G, A, G, D, C. G, G octave. G, 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 E, C, B, A. This part, I recommend you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like that. Because that's quite comfortable, using all the fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, comfortable, but you have to stretch your fingers a little bit. A little bit uncomfortable. And we go to F, F, F. I usually play with my 4th finger, don't I? F, F, E, C, B, D, C. F, F, E, C, D, C. Did you catch that? Maybe if you missed something, you can go back and rewind it. I'll do it one more time for you. So, G, G, A, G, C, B. G, G, A, G, D, C. G, G octave, E, C, B, A. 4th finger on F. F, F, E, C, D, C. Super easy. Super easy. And I'd say practice that until you got it into your memory. Well, super easy depending on your level. If you're a total beginner, then that might not be so easy. Now, for the left hand, how are we doing here? Is that okay, camera angle wise? Should be fine. Okay, so on this part of the music, we have 3 chords. Okay, let's look at the music. So we have 3 chords here. And what I could do is color coordinate them. So let's call C red, 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 red. And then G. This is a dominant 7th chord. I can explain to you what that means in just a second. And then we have one instance of F over here. Okay? Okay. So these 3 chords, let's learn to play them. So first of all, we have C major chord, C, E, G. I'd recommend using fingers 5, 3, and 1. That's the appropriate procedure for this sort of chord, I would say. Yes, yes. Okay, the next chord is a G7th chord, which strictly speaking means this chord. Or, right? But if you were to do that, it doesn't sound really right because you're jumping so much. So instead of playing G, B, D, F, we rearrange that a little bit. So look what we do. If we take away G from the bottom and you put G at the top, that's first inversion chord, isn't it? And then we just make it a little bit easier by taking away that D, because we really don't care about fifths in chords. Most chords sound fine without the 5th. If you listen to C without the 5th, more or less the same. So we go from C chord I just want to show you this. We're using finger 5, 2, 1. That's a C chord, G chord, C chord. One more chord. Do you remember what it was? It was F. C, F, A, and back to G. You might find it most comfortable to do finger 5, 2, and 1, like so, like such. 5, 3, 1, 5, 2, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 2, 1. 2 chords to play. 3 chords to play, should I say. And why I really like this set of 3 chords is because you can use it for so many pieces of music. I actually have Twinkle Twinkle Little Star arranged with these chords as well. Hang on. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star also uses these. We can arrange it into using these 3 chords. These 3 chords are, basically the most common chords that we might find in music. Why? Because nobody asked why, Philip. You don't have to explain things so much. C major. The most popular chords we have in this key, or in any key really, is chord 1, 4, and 5. You might also want to add 6 in there. Just using 4 chords, we can already play most music. Most music uses chord 1, 4, 5, and 6. If we're in the key of C major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's play these chords again. So we start with C, G, C, G, G again, back to C, C, F, C, G, C. Let me sing the chord that we have in the left hand. C, G, G, C, C, F, C, G, C. Not too bad. Okay, that's it. That's pretty good. And if you want to play the simplified version, if maybe you're a beginner and playing that much information at the same time is going to be tricky for you, we're using, again, the same exact chords, but instead of using the whole chord, we're just using a single note, a tonic note from the chord, or first note from the chord. So it would be, let me play that and I'll sing the note. So it goes C, G, B, C, C, F, C, G, C. Okay. Great. Well, happy birthday to you, whoever you are who's listening to this, possibly on their birthday. And good luck learning to play it on the piano. It's a very easy, very lovely piece of music. And have a lovely day. Goodbye.